Hey, what's up? Welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'll be reacting to episode 5 of 90 Days Fiance, and guess what? It's 3 in the morning my time, and I feel like the more late at night it gets, the less I filter. So yesterday after I made that video at 4 in the morning, I really feel like I need to make more night videos because that's where the night Zayn wakes up. And I've been told that the night Zayn is much better than the morning Zayn. Don't at me. Anyway, let's get into the video. Let's start watching.
I found something. Home store, Blinch, Jevels, blah blah blah. There is a bottle.
Drink it.
And it's written bleach. I don't know what is bleach. Is it softener or whitener?
It's whitener. After you drink it, you become white. Exactly like a ghost would be. Anyway, that was the Natalie roast session. If you watch my videos, you would know that I don't really like Natalie. I think she's quite manipulative. But this video is about Zied and Rebecca. Rebecca, I love you so much. So it's about Zied and Rebecca, but I had to roast Natalie in a video. So let's keep watching Rebecca and Zied. Or let's get into Rebecca and Zied.
It has been more than 1 year since I've seen my 27-year-old fiance, Zied.
Okay, I paused, but then again, it's just like one video I made about Nicole. I paused in a frame where Rebecca's rear is occupying the whole screen, so I have to watch her behind while reacting to this clip. And I don't really appreciate how, or I don't know, but every time she's talking about Zied, the first thing she mentions is he's 27 years old. And every time she talks about herself, she says, I am 99. How old is she? She's old. She mentions her age. And I feel like that's her trophy. Like that's her victory in life. Look at me. I am 50, but I am scoring a 27 years old man. And it literally gets old. At first it was like, she's being silly. But now it's just getting old. And it's kind of creepy. But let's keep watching.
But last week, Zied received his final approval at his interview, and he will be coming to live with me in America. The K-1 visa process went quicker than we were expecting, and I had to rush to find a place because I decided against moving in with my daughter Tiffany and her fiance Micah.
Oh, you decided against it. Oh, excuse me. She came to the realization that it would be horrible for her to live with her. Zied made her move out and get her own apartment. And the other thing is, I'd be so happy if I was your daughter. I'd be like, okay, go ahead with that zombie I love Rebecca so much man and just go rent your own place. Anyway, and I feel like this episode of Rebecca and Zied, they just know how I like the thickness. So every shot that they did of Rebecca, they did it from the behind. And I don't know if I quite appreciate it, especially at this late of a night because she's now a married woman, but I just had to point that out. Every shot they did of Rebecca, they had to include a very curvy... Let's keep watching.
Because my last apartment was a lot smaller, a lot of my stuff has been in storage, and I have not had time to take it out of the storage unit yet. So I'm really worried about what Zied's going to think when he first sees the apartment.
Well, Zied lived in a small apartment, and I'm not judging it, I'm not knocking it, I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily, but I don't feel like it would be a huge drastic difference in size when it comes to the apartment. And the second thing is, she said that she was busy doing what exactly, Rebecca? Printing cards, printing his picture on a credit card, on a t-shirt, on a mug, on a photo frame, on your bed duvet, on your rug, on your car. And let's not ignore that she sat on a bench in a morning refreshing a government website. And let's ignore that she spent money getting a tattoo of his handwriting that looked like chicken foot. And let's not ignore that she went to a GameStop to get him a game console because she thought that would be the smarter financial decision.
Filthy. It's like playing Russian roulette. I have no idea what's in these boxes. It will definitely cost a lot more to have this apartment, but ultimately it's worth it for Zied and I to have more alone time. The only problem is there is something about the apartment that he may not be happy about. I have lived in this building before. I loved the apartment. I loved the community. The downside is I did used to live here with my ex from Morocco.
Oh, she had to bring the ex from Morocco, the same potato head that we've been hearing about from the season 1 of their introduction. And the second thing is, how, imagine, okay, let's just put this scenario, okay? If she owned her own place, let's say Rebecca had financial stability and owned her own house, and then imported a banana from Morocco and things didn't work out and she had to kick him out of the house. Would she just have to sell the house to date Zied because she had an ex in the same house? That literally doesn't make any sense. Rebecca, you're thick. And this is the only time where I'm saying this and not talking about your rear. I'm talking about your head. You're just being beyond stupid with this. Oh, it's my ex. Look, Zied, I found this key. You know what this key is for? It's for the box. You know what the box for? My ex touched it. I don't understand her story. And the last thing is, when she went to Tunisia and slept on his bed, let me tell you something. Zied probably, and I don't want to print this image in anybody's head, but Zied probably farted on that bed. Is that relevant to anybody? No. Same thing for your ex living with you in the same building or property. It's just so irrelevant. And to see that she had camera crew and recording and wasted 30 seconds of my life, and now I'm wasting 2 minutes of my life complaining about this exact certain thing, it just annoys me on so many levels. I thought we were over the ex on season 1, but apparently not.
I'm really nervous about Zied finding out about my history in this building because of everything that happened in Tunisia.
I need to talk to you about.
What do you mean history? There has been no crime committed in that building. Lady, you were married. Even in his religion, you were married. So there is absolutely zero issue unless he's insecure and he's a little sensitive and touchy about your ex situation. In which case, you should stop bringing the ex in every occasion that you can get. And that's exactly what I think she should start doing. Stop bringing the ex. Imagine brushing your teeth in the morning and she's telling you, oh Zied, do you know who else had teeth? My ex. It's just so annoying.
Something.
What?
My divorce papers are not final yet.
You, no, woman, married?
I filed the papers with court, okay?
Your ex? This not ex. I think this your husband now.
No.
And
No,
you
we both
in
signed
plus
the
and
papers.
1 minute.
No, we both signed the papers.
Since I got back from Tunisia, I was able to finalize the divorce from my ex officially, but it's still been a very difficult subject between Zied and I. Zied
Oh, she's banana hopping. She didn't even give a break. She was married to one banana, jumped to the other one before even finalizing the divorce. I mean, couldn't catch a break, and she went from one K1 visa to another. I don't know how. The people in charge, how did they allow these visas to be accepted? Just looking at her history, I would think she's a banana smuggler. She would, you know what I mean? But I mean, to each their own. And keep in mind, I really do like Rebecca and Zied. They are one of my favorite couples. So if I'm saying these things, I'm just being haha, being funny, you know what I mean? But not necessarily trying to be mean to them or anything. I really do like Rebecca and Zied.
does not like me to discuss my ex from Morocco, so I don't know how he's going to handle finding out that I lived in the same building.
As I said, if he brings up you living with your ex in the same building, he's just being insecure, because there is literally nothing that indicates in his religion anything about living with your ex-husband, because he was your husband at the time when you lived together in that building, and there's nothing against it in his religion. So he has nothing against it outside of insecurities. And if he is in fact insecure about those things, maybe let's not even go there. Some stones are better left unturned, and this is one of them. I feel like many of the stones that she turned throughout these seasons were better left unturned. Just like when she told him about how she slept with a girl or was with a relationship with a woman. What does that have to do with the prices of tea in China? Completely nothing. Irrelevant. And she needs to stop bringing these irrelevant little things to her relationship, because I feel like she's shooting herself in the foot by bringing up these things that keep they will keep being cracks in the relationship, because now she's giving him reasons to just dislike her or have reasons for him to be angry, and probably just create tension in the relationship.
Now he's going to be here tomorrow, and all I have is some dishes in the cabinet, and I have a bed on the floor. But, I just want him here. I want to cook for him and take care of him and make him happy.
Let me guess, you want to spoon feed him, and when the shower is running the water for the shower, and you want to touch the water to see if it's the right temperature, and you want to put toothpaste on his toothbrush, and you want to like grab the toilet paper and fold it and put it next to the toilet seat, so when he uses the bathroom he can wipe and have. Why are you babying the man so much? The man is not gonna be a man if he's getting babied. If you treat a man like a baby, he's gonna stay a baby. And we can already see, like, it's a huge red flag. Ziad has never been a man of his own. His family and his parents always took care of him, and to the end they babied him. So if he came to America, if I was Rebecca, I feel like it's the smarter thing to let his wings work, because he has to step up and has to take on responsibilities. But if you keep babying him, guess what you're gonna get? A baby. And you know what's scarier than a baby? A baby with a green card. So once he get that green card, his wings gonna work, because he gonna leave your ass if you just keep babying him.
I mean, we haven't really had an opportunity to talk much today, but he said my plane take off 3 a.m. And I know he has a layover in Frankfurt.
What are you thinking about that?
I just pictured him actually getting on the airplane.
Oh no. I'm getting Danielle flashbacks over here. Oof. Do you sniff what I'm sniffing? It smells like despair. And I'm gonna say this because you don't want to walk Danielle and Nicole's path, when they were so desperate that it was off-putting to their men and the viewers also, so they didn't side with them. I'm saying this because I really do think that Rebecca, and for her age, I think she's quite nice looking. And her genetics didn't walk in front of 5 black cats before they met just like some, I don't want to be mean to Danielle, but her genetics, God bless them, they were lost in the way. Anyway, so you get what I mean. It's just, Rebecca, stop being so desperate. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Rebecca, I do like you, and I do still think that you're very thick. And dear viewers, please hit like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Should I keep bringing Night Zane into this channel, or should I banish him to the shadow realm? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already. I said that already, but I have to remind you because I think most of my viewers have some. Anyway, why am I roasting people who are gonna subscribe to my channel? Anyway, bye.